hello. I am a bit late to the game. The whole Grim challenge thing. Honestly, I didn't know it was happening until I saw somebody else post a video about it, and then I started doing it, and oh my gosh, do I have some tips for you? And also, we're playing with Kent, so this is technically my next Rage to Riches episode. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I already know how that goes because I'm watching it back with you guys. Anyway, um, first things first, honestly, I made it through week one and I was like, this is so fun, this is so cool. And then immediately week two wouldn't load for me. It was such a bother. I had to go in and turn mods off, delete mods, restart game. Then I had to go and repair game, and then I made a new save, and then I deleted the new save, and then I deleted my like account.dab file and my local thumbnail cache. Anyway, all of those things did end up getting week two to pop up, and following that, week three and week four. So those are some options to try if you're having trouble. There's Grim, love the man, great man, fantastic job. Otherwise, Ken is going to tell you what not to do because we did everything wrong. This was originally a oh my gosh, five hour video that I edited down. I was like, I'll just record the whole thing and then take the bits and pieces that I need. This is gonna be like a 20-minute video, so 5 hours to 20 minutes. I did a lot of work for you guys. I love you so much. There's my cats. Oh, I love my cats. Grim and his cube was hilarious. First thing that I realized later on too is I should have just added Grim to the household. I ended up asking him to be my roommate. That worked out pretty well as well. But that would have made my life a lot easier because this gramophone, especially since I decided to play with Kent, which does not have a home, broke a lot. I was at the community center so much. This is a gym, so don't mind me. But I was at the community center so much they ended up putting another gramophone there as well. Could have saved myself a lot of trouble. Uh, Honestly, the cooking too was kind of interesting. I did not realize how bad Kent was of a cook, so I ended up making a lot of salmon fillets for the cats. Prime. Fantastic job, me. But I really like a lot of the items, so I did actually do all the work and cursed myself for it, which is fine. And here we are. This is week two. This is after I got all of my figured out all of the stuff to get it to work, which is, I did not put you through, so thank me for that. Man passed out so many times. I have never played for so long with so many need failures, I swear. I don't know why Rags to Riches was what I thought was going to be the best choice for this. Don't do that. There's another tip and trick for you. Also, don't switch your active house because I lost my progress and I had to start over, and then it didn't show up again, and I had to go through all the steps, deleting all the like files and things, which is scary every time you delete a file that your Sims game. Don't delete the files unless you know what you're talking about. So account.db and local Zemno cache are the only ones I recommend deleting. Also, make sure you have a backup of your like files, not your saves. I know you can have like backups of your saves, but all your files, I just back up the whole kit and caboodle. I had an extra one just in case anything goes wrong. Anyway, we ended up going on Cupid's Corner because we got chosen for the like dating game. We failed epically. I'm gonna give you a nice sneak peek there, but unfortunately, that is why I end up doing a lot of romance stuff right now. This man did not like me, and I did not like him, and I was enraged the entire time I played this. Something about Kent, I swear to God, this man got so many new dislikes. I didn't know a sim could dislike so many things. I saw a meme on Reddit that was like, even when you try to play as an evil character or a bad character, they just end up having fun anyway. No, they do not. Kent did not. Excuse me, dog. Dog. No. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Sorry, real life dog in this case. He took so many naps on that Zete too, I swear. I swear this entire 4 hours was just me trying to fill his needs bar. Anyway, don't play with Kent. There's another tip and trick for completing the Grim challenge. He found one thing he liked, and I was so proud of him. He likes the outdoors, thank God. Also, I tried to make a pool to do like the fishing part of this. Sorry, pool. I made a pond, and then I filled it with fish. Didn't know you had to do the fish sign as well, so I did that. And then I filled it, and then it still wouldn't let me fish. I swear you're gonna watch me try to use this pond 5 different times. Also, that's Daddy Zeus. don't know why he's in there because I ended up deleting the video that I made him for, but I just left him in my game. So he's been a great part of this entire time with Ken. I sound really happy. I was not when I was recording this. I was enraged. I was as enraged as Ken requires for a Rage to Riches challenge, so don't think I wasn't. I couldn't do 4 hours of me being mad and like speaking, so I didn't want to edit that. But anyway, Daddy Ken is a big part of Daddy Ken. Oh my gosh, no. Daddy Zeus is a big part of it, and the entire reason I started talking about him is he was walking on water, and it just like made my entire day. I also thought that I could complete his aspiration to what is it? The Mansion Baron has the aspiration to get like 15 paintings or something. I kept trying. This man hates painting. I tried buying paintings like off the street. I tried making paintings. It just didn't work. So here's my like second, third, fourth, fifth tip and trick, which is just pick a new aspiration that you've already completed stuff for and it'll check off the box. I did that like 4 times in this video. You will, if you watch closely enough, see me do it. Also, there's Father Winter. I think, and I'm really upset about this, I think I edited it out, or the thing I was using to record, like, didn't complete the end of the video. You'll see I don't, like, complete all the tasks, but I do. I promise I did. But it edited out the part where he and Father Winter got into a fight. This entire video took me through Harvest Fest and Winterfest and, like, a bunch of other holidays. This took me forever. But we fought Father Winter for presents for Winterfest, which is something that Ken does every year, just so you know if you haven't seen the other videos with him. And he ended up being declared my mortal enemy, which was this man's whim that I tried so hard to do. We also fought Nancy. It's not a Ken video if we don't fight Nancy, so you know, I had some fun in the middle of it as well. Don't worry. But this was actually, I don't know. I don't want to call it challenging. It was a nightmare. Does that count as challenging? It was a nightmare and I got through it and I survived. So that's great. Kent also hates fishing. So this was a struggle, like a serious struggle. This man did not want to fish the entire time. He was a terrible fisher the entire time. But we did figure it out. We did complete the task of like 3 fish, catch this fish, do this thing. Also, the cooking I'll talk about in a second, but he and Grimm did not like each other. Okay, hold on. I skipped over a big part, which is when I introduced Ken to the Grim Reaper originally, like the very beginning for week 1. In typical Ken fashion, I just did like a rude introduction and started yelling at him because what else is a Rage to Riches challenge if I'm not yelling at the new people I meet? And oh my gosh, Grim hated me this entire 5 hours of me playing. It was horrible. I apologized, I swear to God, 20 different times to this. I can't even say man, to this Grim. It was a struggle. So when you introduce yourself to Grim, be nice. There's my first and original tip and trick that I was supposed to include. Yeah, no, honestly, the part where you have to befriend Grim, which I didn't expect, you can't be enemies. It does take forever to, especially with Kent, to stop being enemies. I worked so hard just to get them out of the bar so it would check off the box. I swear. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. I apologized. And then I found common ground, and then immediately after, Kent would just choose to do something mischievous or rude and start the whole thing over again. It was a disaster. This was a disaster. I couldn't declare Nancy an enemy twice either, so when I fought her, I was like, what's happening? I had to like edit out 20 minutes of me figuring out how to declare Nancy an enemy. It was my own fault. It was fine. Um trying to like look, oh my gosh. Because this man hates everything, his fun need was so low that the only thing I could do too was hit Blarfy, like the giant dinosaur. And look at me trying to fish. Look at him trying to fish and refusing to fish. This man ruined my entire experience with this. And he's the one that gets to have all the cool stuff from it too, so I am kind of upset about that. So he's enraging me even now, so it's fine. I sound so happy, but honestly, I don't know what to do when I do voiceovers, and it's this is my way of coping. I'm doing better than I usually do, if you'll notice. I do have a goal to at some point make another build challenge. We'll see if that ever happens. Also, I know that all of my let's plays are on hold. I'm struggling. I didn't even realize in the middle of this that my reshade was off because it's now direct X11, so you have to reinstall Reshade. Anyway, the lighting looked fine, so it was fine. Here we go. I fought Nancy. There's me struggle busing. We left. All my cats too, because of the lot trait that you have to add in like week 3, are paranoid. Like all the cats, I got the pop up for new trait paranoid accept or now, and of course I accepted. But everyone's paranoid, so that's been pretty fun as well. Trying to think. Feeding the cats, I completely forgot. Honestly, I gave up on not giving Kent any furniture because I just needed to sleep. And if that's not real life, I don't know what is. I don't even know how long this video is either, so I'm probably gonna cut myself off. So I apologize in advance to that. But we're getting there. I am the making friends with death, I swear, was the hardest part of this entire thing for me, and that was my own choices, and I fully accept that. But I do want to make sure you know. Oh, I was gonna talk about cooking. I was gonna talk about cooking when cooking was on the screen, but I don't remember. I think now is when cooking will be on the screen again. No, no. We're making friends with Kent. Yeah, Kent. Kent is making friends with Grim. No, about cooking, the other struggle I had was I didn't realize the later ones are gourmet cooking and not regular cooking. So I was cooking all of these meals at like level. There's where I left the lot and had to start over. So don't do that. Don't leave and do another household and come back and think you're going to be able to finish your week 3 or week 4. No, you're not. It's going to start over and glitch, and you're going to have to go through all the pile of struggles again. So, oh yeah, Grim also just threw a slushie at him, and it reminded me so much of Glee. So there's that. You like me talking fast because the video is fast? That's how my brain works. Anyway, gourmet meals are different. Make sure you hit the right one and you're not spending hours cooking the wrong thing. Not hours like real life, but like sim hours, if you feel me. Honestly, too, I kept thinking I would just fulfill my aspiration finally the third time. No, I switched again. I was like, let me just go find one that I've already finished. You're not gonna see it right now, but you'll see it a little later. And it was great because it was an easy cheat to fix that aspiration goal because otherwise I swear this would have taken me 24 hours instead of like 5, which was terrible. I don't appreciate it. I didn't even realize I'm still on week 3. These were a lot of tasks. Also, it was kind of nice like getting to switch back and forth between the two like different ones that you get each week because I got like burnt out doing some of these. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like I love like finishing tasks, but I also don't like staying on tasks, and that's because I have ADHD and that's my own fault. But also, I'm sure other people feel that way. But I don't know. It was a bit much. So it was nice to have like different things to do, and then also I let Ken have some fun. And there he is. He's hitting Barfy. And this was not one of the ones with cooking. So who knows when cooking is gonna come back. Think it cutting of a plant was so funny too. I don't remember. I think it's like week 4 where you get the death flower. Here's my final tip and trick. It's not final. I'm sure I'll have more. But here's like one of my last ones is buy the death flower. Just go on your phone and buy the death flower. Please don't try to make it or figure it out. It would have took me so long if I hadn't seen that. Also, you know what else glitched though is I went to get the ambrosia letter at the mail. Didn't come the first time, so that was fun. I had to wait like an entire day. And then, like, halfway through working on these tasks, I tried to expedite the mail because I'd already gotten it that day. And I paid, I swear, like 400 simoleons, and it just never worked. So, I don't know. That's gotta be a glitch in the game. A lot of people are having glitches with this. So, hopefully, some of my tips and tricks help. And also, um, just Google search what you're having trouble with, and I'm sure someone else has started to figure it out, if not already like has a solution. A lot of people too said if you summon the Grim Reaper, it'll help like I don't know, like restart the game's mind on the whole issue. Oh, I did show this because Vibrations showed a tall, dark, and handsome man in your future, and if that's not great, that's my microphone. Okay. If that's not Grim, I don't know what is. I think it was like perfect timing. This game, I swear, it's just been so like on point for me. I appreciate it a lot. I know I'm a lot of stuff to say negative as well, but no, I love this game. This game's great. It was so nice. And too, it just feels like sentient at this point. My game just knows me. Almost making it through. I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to think too. I know I had like one more thing that happened. I think it was just the expedite mail not working. But yeah, no, a lot of things too on the phone will pop up with the Grim icon and they're like helpful things that it doesn't tell you about Same with like the mailbox. So click around if you're having trouble as well, because I swear it put in like a couple cheats for us, which is super nice because it knows that we don't like doing a lot of work all the time. This game has gotten so complicated that I swear it takes me so long just to like get my checklist A to Z done in like a sim week. This was kind of fun going to Caster's Alley. I didn't expect it to be a part of it. So even though all you had to do was go there, I bought some familiars for Kent. I kind of want to go back because I didn't like the ones I got, so you'll see I didn't activate them or anything like that. Also, I changed this man's outfit so many times. I need to go back on Trendy and buy more. This is the only time I use Trendy is for Kent's Rage George's episodes, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna breathe for a second, and then I'm gonna take a sip of tea, and then I will continue talking to you because that's what I'm here for. Right. Tea is good. I need to sleep too. This man made so many pies because I just couldn't figure out what to make. So I think like it's now canon that he loves like sweets. Also, evil workout is not different from regular workout. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows what that is, please tell me. I this this the fishing was such a struggle. Oh, okay. That was the last thing I wanted to talk about too. I went to Willow Creek and I had like deleted the park, and then also it was winter, so I couldn't fish in Willow Creek. So if you're trying to find the angelfish at the very end, at the very end of like fourth week, then go to Sulani. Sulani had a really easy spot to catch an angelfish, especially if you're like at the level you should be at this point. I used a trap, and then this one with the net, I caught an angelfish so fast. Also, a lot of the books it gives you are way easier for leveling skills up than just like trying to do the thing. I tried to level garden up to splice the thing by actually gardening, and it took me forever. I should have just read the books that it gave me. That was my fault. So there's another tip and trick for you, and something that Ken and I did wrong. So. The batfish is also super cute. I'm really excited that that's a thing because I think Kent has fish at home somewhere. I swear. I love too that the game developers knew that we would want to flirt and not just socialize with Graham, which is hilarious. But I do kind of wish like Yellow Graham was an option because they did put that in for Father Winter. Like fight Father Winter for presents. I swear is my favorite part of this game. Also, like picking the Harvest Fest, like I'm really pleased that they put in negative and positive actions for a lot of things. I don't know. Now I'm just talking about the game, which is not what I meant to be doing. But I love these items. I swear. Also, I swear the new freezer bunnies are so cute. What the heck? It's amazing. Anyway, here you go. This is what I'm talking about. Aspirations. Just go through all of them until you find one you can do easy or that you've already done, which is the last thing that I do. So that's it. Bye.